Yes.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. I am Ashima Mishra, and I welcome you to the ninth day of Cyber Yuva campaign organized by Cyber Jagrithi Foundation. And today we have Mr. Rupesh Mittal on the dais to deliver a speech, to deliver a session on cyber awareness. And before going into the session, let me brief you about our honorable speaker. Mr. Mittal is the founder of Cyber Jagrithi Foundation and a cyber consultant. Started this foundation in order to help students and find their interest and to develop skills required for a better future. Mittal, as a cybersecurity consultant, came across many crimes that involve cyber crimes. In order to control them, he started CJP, that is Cyber Jagrithi Program, which is an awareness program to educate people about the crimes and stand by them. He is adjunct faculty at CSE, Cybersecurity, VNR, VJIET, and has completed BTech Computer Science and Engineering and also holds a postgraduation diploma in cyber laws at Nalsa University, Hyderabad. He has also received Karmavir Chakra Award instituted by iCongo in partnership with United Nations 2019 at IIT Delhi. He, in personal capacity, has sensitized more than 50,000 students in past 1 year on the issue of cyber crime awareness across the world, covering more than 23 countries and 33 languages as a Udemy instructor. He also holds a memberships of numerous organizations, like he is a member of Data Security Council of India, DSCI Hyderabad chapter, associate member of National Cyber Safety and Security Standards NCSSS. He is a member of Null Community Hyderabad chapter, member of International Trade Association, a member of Global Compact Network of India. Then he also he is an official license partner of Stop Think Connect campaign by StaySafeOnline.org. He is also a member of Cyber Security Center of Excellence Hyderabad, and he strongly believes that an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. We welcome you, Mr. Rupesh Mittal, to this session.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much, Ashima, for that kind words. A very good
Yes.
morning to all the participants. I hope you're all doing good. So, firstly, I would thank. I'm very happy to share with you that Sister Joan, ma'am, from Nirmala, principal of Nirmala Convent School, for joining hands with us and allowing all the students from class 8 to 10 in this live event of digital safety awareness, which we are doing as part of Cyber Yuva campaign, and to all other stakeholders and registrants participants from nation whole India. I welcome you all for this amazing session on digital safety awareness. So before I go into what is meant by digital safety awareness and all, I'll also try to give you some brief about what we do, what this campaign is about, what are all things we are doing at our end. Okay, just allow me for 2 minutes. I'll just start that. Okay. Yes. So in this campaign, so why we started this campaign is a very critical issue. So in that way back from past 5 years, I have been in this field of digital safety, cyber crimes, and all. I have been working with law enforcement of in various aspects, and also doing a lot of things with them. So in here, yes, I hope my screen is visible to all of you. Yeah, I'll be just starting this in 2 minutes, and then we'll go deeper into that only. Okay. Yes. Okay. Right. So, because so many crimes have been increasing now, and you can see that from past 1.5 year, most of you all are wantedly or with force or some other reason, you have to adopt this digital culture. So now education, which is a very crucial sector in any country, so that is now happening online. Either your school, your college, your university, your doctorate, everything, both for the children, for the students, and for the teachers also. Teachers now, I have started now visiting college, but now for the students still it is not yet, in many areas, cities of the country, it is not yet permitted to go to schools. So your education is happening online. So you are connected to this digital world, you are connected to this world of internet via your electronic device, say your phone, your laptop, your desktop, your PC, whatever it is. You are connected to this centralized world of internet. So internet has its own good and bad. All knows about the internet goods. What internet provides, this provides so much. Your bookings, from your flight tickets to your bus tickets or your movie tickets, everything, your groceries, everything you can buy online shop. You need not go out, step out your home also. You can bring the world at your doorstep. But if you are not vigilant, if you are not aware of certain things, that same, you can not only bring your convenience things to your doorstep, you can also bring problems to your doorstep. So that's a very crucial point, because of which this session on digital safety is brought by us in front of you. Okay, so let's see about a little history of internet. So internet began in the year 1992. That's there from that era, where we used to have only 10, 15 websites running on that. Then in 1997 it grew up, you know and internet is one that technology which has grown very at a very very fast rate. In 1997 itself, in just 5 6 years, from 10 websites to grow has grown to 1 million. It means 10 lakh websites were there on the internet. And then in 2001 it became to 2.9, around 3 million, 30 million, you can say it's 3 crore websites we were having. Then in 2005, 65 million. 2010, 200 million. 2015 we have 1 billion. And in current scenario, it has crossed more than 10, 15 billions of websites on the internet. So websites again are not only social media. I don't want to limit it to only social media. So it is about different aspects. You have social media, you have e-commerce, in that you have your streaming. Now all of you might be using this via YouTube or via Facebook live, right? Your streaming is happening via Facebook and YouTube. So all that learnings, your digital learning, you have your LMS, learning management systems, on that you have maps on it, you have lot of things on internet now. So all that is coming at your convenience, at your doorstep. So the internet usage in one day, if you talk about how much do we use internet in one day, so approximately we have around 2.69 2.69 or 269 crore users every day in the internet. And we share around 130 crore email messages. We do around 1500 crore Google searches. I think all of you are very much aware of what is meant by Google, right? It's a very good search engine. And I'll talk about internet about in 1 minute via a graph also. Just some bullet points. So this is a chart from the 2020 internet minute. So in just 60 seconds of our life, in just 60 seconds of our life, you can see that 4.7 million. It means 47 lakh videos on YouTube are watched, and we belonging one of them currently. Yeah, and around 6 lakh 944, around 7 lakh scrollings happen on Instagram. People watch Netflix, people watch around 550 million, 50 lakh, sorry, 50 lakh Google searching something on Google. Now TikTok is not there. TikTok was also there, and like in India, it's not allowed now. That is there. Now in messages, might be many of your classroom groups, WhatsApp groups are created on WhatsApp. Your groups are created on WhatsApp or via Google Classroom or something. In those, around 600, I mean, it would be like 6 crore messages are sent in just 60 seconds. So that is the intensity of the usage of internet. That is again statistics from 2020. It has way beyond increased. It has almost increased to 50% extra. It's like 1.5 times of the statistic that I'm sharing with you. So that much of internet has increased now. Yes, yes, I can see few people are amazed with this. Yes, that's true, my dear children. That much of internet we are consuming every day. Because you think like you can also imagine, you are sitting from morning to evening. If your classes are happening online, how much of internet you are consuming, how much of data you are consuming, right? So I'll not talk much on social media because I assume many of you are not from social media background. I'll just share few important points that whenever in future you are coming to this world of social media, what all things you should be aware of, right? And I'll also be sharing 5 guru mantras with you to how to live your life peacefully on this any not only on social media, on any digital platform, how to live your life very peacefully. So these many number of users we are having on social media globally, say your Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, Instagram, and whatever the app is. And this is a chart of the number of users being on these platforms, all collective. It is from Statista Digital Market Outlook. So in 2015 we had around 142 million people, and we are expecting that it would go to 500 million people by 2023. So now when it comes to the digital safety or the e-safety, on which today we are doing the session. So what is that? What is the safety over that? The digital safety is a shared responsibility. It is a shared responsibility. Now, whose shared responsibility is this? It is a shared responsibility of the government, the police, your parents, your caretakers, us as children and the youth, a wider community, our community, the industry, whatever industry is there on this digital platforms, that. And also it is also responsibility of the staff, your faculty in the schools, colleges, universities, right? So what I mean by responsibility. So what sir you are saying, shared response, okay, we'll also try to share, do something in a group, but what is that responsibility, right? What do I mean by that responsibility? When I mean by responsibility, it is the usage and the safety measures we are following on the internet or on these digital devices. Yes, yes, yeah. So as a children, you might think, sir, I am very new to this all platforms. Maybe you are more smarter than me in using this platform. I also cannot that efficiently use a smartphone than nowadays 10th class or ninth class child. They are more smarter than even me. I being an expert also, I'm not that comfortable with any that salient features of any application or in phone or any device. They are so much smart. So it becomes how as a student or as a child your responsibility to teach us, to teach your parents, to teach your relatives, to teach your well-wishers who are you are along with, to aware them. This is cyber awareness month. October is a cyber awareness month. Celebrate that. Share a tip in your with your class friends. Share some your experiences with your class friends. Today whatever you have learned, share that with your family. If your parents are posting something on it, I'll talk about all those mantras and all, right? Sharing them or telling people, because no one is if I'm not sure how many of you know the Mahabharata. You have an person named Abhimanyu in that, right? He was born with so much of intelligence by his parents. So his father Arjuna was a very good archer. So he, he used to share something with his wife. So all that, when he was in the womb, he used to listen and he gained all the knowledge. We are not that special people. We come to this world and learn whatever this world teaches us. So as it's not their mistake, your parents mistake also, it's not your faculty mistake also, it's not the government's mistake also, if they are not aware of something. No one assumed that COVID will come somewhere in the future and we will have to suffer in this way, right? So when something is happening, due care is to be taken. You should take due care and try to prevent it, and also take appropriate legal action, or whatever support or help is provided to you, take about that. Okay. And one more important point comes there is, in law, now I'm into law also. If you are not aware of something, you are committed some crime, and tomorrow in court of law, if you say that you are not aware of something, sorry judge, Mohoday, I was not aware of something, this has happened with me in mistake, that is your fault. As a citizen, as a person, you should have adequate knowledge of being aware. So I'll just share a few points regarding to Facebook and all, and then I'll come to my very beautiful guru mantras, which I know every one of you are very keen. So status updates. So why I'm sharing with you as children is, because tomorrow you are going to be in the same field. I want to make you future ready, and also you should also educate your parents also along with you. I hope, I assume that you are also joining this session along with your parents, so that they will also get aware before these things. So status updates. So in, not only on social, in WhatsApp, I am not again pointing out to only Facebook, just an example I'm using here. You put in WhatsApp statuses, or you share with your friends and family, or in public say that I'm going to so and so place. Right now I'm going, or I'm in currently traveling, right? Along with a whole family, you have put a group photo, you have taken like this a photo, and you have shared. Okay. So do you know what are you doing exactly? You are actually inviting a thief to your home. You're not at your home. I don't know how many of you know this fact. In India, very peculiarly in India, people when they are going out of the house, right, in during night times or something, they don't turn off the light. They keep the light on and go. Anyone knows why they do such? Anyone? Anyone knows why do people turn on the light of and if you might have seen any shops outside, they turn on the light outside of the shop in the nights. Why anyone would like to comment on that? More than 1,000 people have joined us today. I want you all to keep the thief away. Yes, Shivani Kenny says to keep the thief away. Yes, yes, to keep the thief away. So when you are sharing that you are not at home, you are inviting a thief to your home, or any incident to your home, that this home is now vacant, it is ready to use. Or if someone wants to know where you are currently, you are telling him that, yes dude, I'm here, whatever you want to do, come, let's see here. So you are inviting risk over there. So now a question might come, sir. Yes, because of my social stigma, because I want to have a good social life, I need to share. So do share, but do not share immediately when you are there. Come back home safely. Come back to your home safely, and then post things. There is no risk in that. You are at home safe, because your home is a very safe place for any person in the world. Their home, and it's whatever condition it is, A home is a safe place, right? Yes or no? Yes. Now, this is all again about geolocation services. So, what happens is whenever you are sharing photos on social media, right? Whenever you are sharing your photos on social media, your images have location embedded in that. Your image will have your location embedded in that. I'm not sure how many of you are having access to digital assets. If you open your phone, if you open your gallery, in that you can see one option of places, one option written as places, explore in places, which will show you pictures from the map. I'm not sure it will be visible to how many of you. It will show you pictures like this on map. Yes. Yes. So, how is it able to show? Because in your image, your location is embedded. It is hidden. It requires some certain softwares to know what is that location. So, when you're sharing your picture on social media, maybe you're not telling that I am currently here. You just shared a photo. Maybe from the background, something is written. They can know where you are, or by the location which is hidden in your picture, from that they can know where you are. So that's the reason, do share the images or any information which you're when you are sharing about your thing outside. Be very very vigilant about that. Yes. Yes. So terms and conditions in various applications. So there are so many things. So this is a little about social media, in important terms and conditions about social media. So whenever you want to use social media, say Instagram, Facebook, or anything, here it is written 13, but now they have made to 12 years. If you're 12 and above, 12 plus they write, it means it is 13 years of age. You are allowed to use. You must be at least of that age. Okay, maybe at least ninth, 10th grade, like that. Then you should be. You can use that social media because your mind has matured that much. And you must not post any violent, nude, partially nude, unlawful, hateful, any sexually suggestive photos or anything via any such services, right? So Instagram or any social media does not claim ownership on any post that you have made through that service. So it is a free tool. I know, royalty free, transferable, and all. So it is again having its own privacy policy. So it's all on that, right? Yeah. So next I'm coming to my guru mantras. So I hope all of you are getting little clear ideas about that. So going forward, when I'm talking about social media, right? Only post on social media if you feel you will be happy if your parents see that. You will be you will be happy if your parents see that. Next, you would be happy if your children, your sibling, or your enemy sees that. Maybe you might think, mine is a private account, mine is some like that privacy I have set, no one will be able to see that, or my parents, I have blocked my parents, I don't have my parents on Facebook or anything like that. Don't go with that mindset. That will, in that, if you are going with that mindset, you are indirectly inviting problems to you. You cannot hide things from anyone. Some or other how that will come in the public. So do not go with that mindset. So if there is something, do not share that. And I would say, do not even store that kind of thing in your device. Not only sharing, I would say, do not even store those kind of things in your device. Next thing, you should be happy if that is posted in the front page of a newspaper. Tomorrow, if that post, whatever you have made along with your name, comes on in the front page of a newspaper, You should feel happy only. You should not feel ashamed. You should not feel sad. You should not feel afraid or any such thing. Other than happiness, you should not have any other feeling. Next thing is, you should feel happy if anyone is printing that on a t-shirt. If I'm printing tomorrow a post made by you with your name on my t-shirt, you should feel happy only. No other feeling should come, right? Next, very important point for parents and for children now. Maybe the post which you are sharing now, a photo which you are sharing now, a video which you are sharing now, or any content which you are sharing now, or not only sharing now, I don't mean again here social media. You, when you are talking with your friends also in your own life, you are talking with them, you are telling them something, you are showing them something, you are arguing with them on some aspect or something you are doing. Keep in mind that you should be happy with that incident. If that incident has happened today, you should be happy even after 5 10 years, seeing that, yeah, that was a good incident happened. You should not feel like that was a very bad incident which I could have controlled, which I could have uh, avoided. All those feelings should not come. Other than happiness, you should use this, you should have your life a happy life. Why do you want to wantedly invite unhappiness in your life? I hope you're getting me, right? Yeah. The next one is a very smart rule to anyone using the digital devices. I will just make it a full screen so that you can see it very. You can take a screenshot of that also and share in your groups. Do not share personal information, email IDs, phone numbers, addresses, and passwords with anyone. Anyone. Again, here I am not meaning to only digital. There is no such thing I say digital. There is only your normal life. Digital is only a way of living your normal life. I am telling you rules or mantras to live a peaceful life, not only on a digital life. Your normal, your undigital, or your physical, normal life, peaceful life, being safe, and everyone wants to be safe. Yes or no? Any kind of, again here, personal information, many are asking, what do I mean by personal information? Any information like your full name, your date of birth, your phone numbers, your home address, your home location, your parent details, your school details, your school bus number details, your how you go to school, all those details which can identify you, or you can, someone knows, if someone knows that information, can know about you, or can come and meet you. Those kind of information you should not share with anyone. Not only in, because in generally we used to say do not share with strangers, but when I talk about your social media or this digital world, the whole social media is itself a stranger. You don't know who all is seeing your content, right? So everybody is a stranger there. Whatever your parents have or school says, do not do this with your strangers, you need to blindly follow that on your digital platform, whether it can be your Google Classroom link or Zoom meeting link or anything. You are not supposed to share that with anyone whom you don't know, or publicly on any platform. Next is about meeting. Next is about meeting. Never meet someone whom you have only seen or met online. Never give an attempt also to that. Never ever. Because you don't know the person. You only have seen or know what that person has shared with you. You don't know whether he might have said he is of 15 years age, or he is a classmate of your school, or he is a teacher of your school, or whatever information he might have shared with you. You might feel that is right. You have not verified it. Yes or no, my dear child? You have not verified them. So you should be very, very, very vigilant, and do not, again I'm mentioning in quotes, do not meet someone or anyone whom you have only met online. Okay. And if you want to go really, if you want to meet a person, take an adult with you. Inform your pet at your home that there is some friend like this, and you want to meet him or her, right? I hope all of you are following me. Yes or no? Sanjana Golab, Pavan Yadav, Savita Shilwan, Shinchan Bolte. Yes, all of you are following me. Yes or no, my dear child? Yes. Next is accepting. Next is accepting. Your parents might have said you, do not accept any gift or anything, a chocolate or anything from any stranger. The same thing. Again, I'm saying this is not any new thing. This is the same which your parents might will have been telling you, to be safe, because we want you to be safe. We want you to live happy. We are all your well wishers. So do not open when it comes to digital things, that the thing changes. Maybe your parents are not aware of that, or they are aware, but they didn't get chance to talk to you or like that. So that's that gap I am bridging, building, I am making, covering that gap. Do not open any email, any WhatsApp message, or any text file, or anything from an unknown source. Why? Why should I not open? Because this digital platform, this your electronic device, your mobile phone, your laptop, is a very, very advanced thing. You don't know what is actually happening in it. Now you are seeing me on YouTube or Facebook. You only know limited things. You don't know what is happening in the background. You don't know whether your camera is on or off. Your front camera is on or off. Someone is seeing you or not. There are so many things. This is not a technical session, so I'm not taking all those. There are so many things that can happen in your phone, and you will not have any idea that this all things are happening. Very good example, if you want me to give, I am sure many of you might know about Alexa or the OK Google. I think my phone will on. Yes, I said OK Google, it is on. You can see, I just said OK Google and it got on. What it means? It is continuously listening whatever I am sharing with you, whatever I am talking with you, it is continuously listening and processing that. So you should be very, very, very careful, because you don't know what is hidden inside that. So do not accept anything from any unknown source. Okay. Yes. Next, being reliable. Okay. So internet, or say information on internet, is not always true. Whatever you see on internet, whatever information you get from internet, say about your school only, tomorrow then you might see something on internet about your school, good or bad. Mostly good means it's good only. My someone who no one, there is no one in the world who will share good things in, false or good things. If they are saying something false, it means it is bad thing only, most of the cases, right? You agree with me or not? Yes, I see Vishnu Yadav, Tanish, Sonali. Yes, you agree with me. So information which you are receiving on these digital platforms need not be always true, right? So do not blindly take decision with whatever information you have come across on this internet, because that can be fake also, that can be false. There is no guarantee that. Nowadays it's very sad to share with you all that even news channels are giving some false details. You cannot even rely on news channels nowadays, because of various agendas they are sharing nowadays in wrong details. Yes, this is true. It's a very sad thing I'm sharing, but unfortunately that is true. Next thing is tell. My dear child, if anything makes you uncomfortable or worried, inform your parent, your caretaker, or a trusted friend or teacher. Again, if you don't feel that, if in any case You don't feel that you have your no, you cannot share that information with a parent, caretaker, trusted friend or teacher. You can share that with me. I run this NGO, Cyber Jagrithi. You can share that with me. Your details will be kept confidential. But again, I should be the last option. I should not be the first option. You should try, because I'll again from my end try to establish some connection with your parent or caretaker or trusted friend or teacher. Yes, if anything online, if anything on any digital platform, or not only on digital platform, if anything on your physical life also is making you feel uncomfortable or worried, you should inform your parent or your teacher or your friend about that. Don't say silent. Yes, are you getting me? On this 26th of this October, we are having a session on child loss. There, my dean, Dr. Purvi ma'am, is gonna share with you lot of incidents, lot of things, information which are actually wrong also. Because this session in just 1 hour of session, I cannot cover everything. So that is being taken by an expert of that. I'm an expert in all these things. I'm taking this session. Now, when coming to passwords and things, I'll just want to share this also. So I have seen many people, because now all of you might be using a Gmail account or any some account in order to access your digital devices. So you should have a strong password. So this is a classification between what is a strong password and a excellent or a weak password. Your I love you password, date of birth 123456, writing that in reverse 654321, your phone numbers, your house numbers, your vehicle numbers, all those things are very 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 poor passwords. You should never use them. On the right hand side, if you see, you should create complex passwords like this. Yes, you're very young, man. You can remember one. You can make a logic also. You want me to tell you logic? All of you, please type logic in live chat. Then only I'll tell you logic. To remember, one tip I'll share with you to remember all your passwords and making a strong password also. Yes, I want all of you to type logic in the live chat. Yes, I can see Nareshji, Prashant, Pirates Gaming, Tanish, Pragati. All of you are sharing logic in your live chat, YouTube live chat. Just in the bottom you can see a message symbol. In your Facebook live chat also, there you can see chat option. Who are my friends who have joined from Facebook? I see most of them are from YouTube only. Yes, yes, Payal, ask your doubts. No issue. Ask your doubts. I'll take 5 minutes for doubts also. You can post your doubts at that time. Logic. So again, one important point I forgot to share here. You should use different password everywhere. You should use different password everywhere. Suppose now you're using password. Will you use the same lock for the whole home? Just keeping a same lock with the same key. If a lock with the same key is there, will you use in the whole home? Your almirah, your main gate, your again outdoor gate, all that. Do you use with a single key? Yes. Do you use with a single key? You use different locks, right? Here you'll have one lock. There you'll have one lock. Again for your cupboard, you'll have one lock. All will have different keys. Yes or no? And you'll make them different also. You'll keep those keys safely also in some place. Yes, that's the reason. Because why you don't use same keys? What will be the risk if you use the same keys? Same lock. If why don't you use same lock and same keys for all? Why? Because if anyone comes to know gets that one key, he can open all the doors. He can open all the doors. He can access all your accounts. Your Amazon account will go. Your Google Pay account will go. Your Google account will go. Your Zoom account will go. All your accounts, your banking. Maybe you all might not be having banking at this age. 18 years is required for that in order to get access, or you should be accompanied by an adult. You should, again, this point you should tell your parents also. After this session, I want all of you to spend 5 minutes with your parents. Tell them what you have learned today. All of you write down these all points. Yes. So again, I want all of you to tell this logic also. Mama, dada, this is logic, you can use this in this way. Okay, all of you are ready to use the logic, to know the logic? Yes. Yes, if it is lost, then all will be logged. Someone can access all. Yes, I'll share also one good website also with you all, with which you can also know whether your account is hacked or not. I can see some pages are some messages are coming. Sir, hi, I want to know whether my account is hacked or not. Yes. So suppose, for example, I'll start with Gmail, because I assume most of you might be using Gmail for creating email accounts, and all might been already been established to you. Suppose I want to set a password for Gmail. Gmail is a five-letter word. Yes, Gmail is a five-letter word. Now, take three letters from GML. Alternative letters I'm taking. These are three letters. Now, if A means one, I'm assigning A as one, B as two, C as three, like that, Z as 26. Okay, write on a paper. Take a paper and write A1, B, A, B, C, D, A to Z. Write 1, 2, 3, 4 till 26. Now G, M, and L, right? Note down their numbers. So here, let me once also start like this. For a password, what all do you require? You require some characters. Characters means your alphabets. Yes. You require some numbers. You require some special characters. Special characters are those on your keyboard. On if you're on laptop or something, on your keyboard you are having from key 1 to key 9, right? Those are all your special characters, right? You require what all do you require? You require some special characters. You require some alphabets. Yes, memory loss problem we are facing. Yes, yes, because our memory, every human memory is like that. You cannot remember so many things. Yes, and when something is very important, you first forget that one. Yes or no? So let's come back. So you require what all do you require? You require some characters. You require some numbers. You require some special characters. Okay. So now we have got characters. Alphabets. G, M, and L. Numbers. G means what number, M means what number, L means what number. You have got some numbers. Now, as Gmail is 5-letter word and GML is a 3-letter word, I'll take 3 and 5, which is hash and percentile. Now you can arrange it in your way, your logic. You can again, you need to have your logic. So I write G hash M dollar L 23 27 29. Like this, I create my password. So this logic, if I'm having, maybe I can get for same for Facebook or for Zoom, like that I can use that. Yes. Okay. Now, advice for your young people and their families regarding cyberbullying. Okay. If again, I want to tell you what is meant by bullying here. If anyone, if you are in situation by a friend of yours or any relative of yours or any person, you feel uncomfortable, you feel worried, you are being bullied. Again, bullied there is a crucial word, right? Bully means someone is trying to hurt you or frighten you because you have exposed like some weak person to them. Maybe it can be a physical. Cyber means mostly it is happening online. Someone is posting about you, someone is sending you up inappropriate things, making you feel uncomfortable basically, or making some fear, making you feel fear. So in that situations, what I want you all to do is tell someone you trust. Again, remember the smart rule. Yes, all of you remember the smart rule. I hope all of you have taken a screenshot. In most of the phone, in just 3 fingers. Just do the 3 fingers, it will take a screenshot. Or hold the power button, the volume down button, you'll be able to take screenshot. Or if you're on your desktop, take with your phone. Photo. Report cyberbullying. Yesterday there was a session. I will share with your madam also, Nirmala Convent School principal ma'am, on POXO e-box. You have something called as POXO e-box. I'll share with you in the end all those links also. You can go there and report to that. Again, your all details will be kept confidential. You can just sit at your home and report. Never respond or retaliate, as it can make situations worse. Block those contacts, save and print all those messages, photos, videos, whatever that you have received. Make a note of date, time, what that has when that has happened. Keep your passwords private. Do not share your passwords, and don't post any kind of your personal information or pictures online. Okay, right. One must know about his or her digital footprint also. Maybe you are very young to this is not much of concern to you because you have not started much of your digital footprint now, but tomorrow in future you will require this. Try googling about yourself and your family. This will show you your digital footprint. If I do google.com, if I go to google.com and type Rupesh Mittal, right, you can see there are so many photos coming of mine. News, cyber awareness month, news of from Hans India. This is done by us, right? Then videos, you'll see all our cybercrime related videos, images, Rupesh Mittal's images. Maybe all are not mine, few are mine. This is somewhat related to me, this is 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 again related to me, this is me only. Yeah, this is some little old when I was young. Again, I'm not that old. This is again me with my college, university professor. This is me when I was getting the awards. So all this are being shared. This all. So you can just type to Google your name or your parents' name and see what is coming. If exactly it is not coming, then just type Hyderabad. Right? Hyderabad. You'll get more information on that. Your city. Again, I'm not mentioning Hyderabad only. You should type whatever your city is. I think most of you are from Pune, so you can type Pune or something. Or if your dad works at some place, your parents work at some, you can some put some of your details, not like exact details, similar, and see if you are finding anything over there or not. Click on images when googling to see what pictures of your family may be out. Click on images as I've shared with you, right? These are images. Click on these images and see what are all the things made. Then if you find something inappropriate, then someone else can also find those. Yes or no? Yes, that is true. If you have found that this picture should not be online, then yes, someone else also can find that just by putting your name. Google will remove that if you have to make a request to them that sorry Google, you are not supposed to post photo. This is my photo and I don't want you to post this. Please remove. If you write a letter to them, if you write an email to them, they will remove that. One very important point I want all of you to know here. I'm again making this screen full screen now. Okay, we all live a digital footprint. We all leave a digital footprint. My dear child, my dear children, once it is online, it is virtually impossible to remove it. It is virtually impossible to scrub it out. Maybe you may have delete options and all, but it is 100% not possible. There are ways, there are methods by which that can be recovered back. There are tricks and tactics by that some experts like me or any other cyber expert can retrieve them somehow, and the data on you will follow around your life. So whenever you are putting anything online, I'm mentioning here, it doesn't mean only on this Facebook or anything. Anywhere online you are putting that. Maybe you are giving some, anywhere you are sharing that information, in a blog, in a Zoom platform, or anywhere you are sharing it, it will be there. On WhatsApp also, if you are sharing, if anywhere you are sharing, it will be there. You cannot virtually scrub it out. Maybe according to you it has gone, you might feel that it is deleted, but it is not deleted. Okay, I want all of you to remember this. Next thing is reputation management. Reputation, the tomorrow's, why this is very much important is, so we as the social engineers of this society, we, our whole life goes on reputation only. Our, for us, our reputation is so much for us, and that's the reason you should be very much careful when you are posting anything online, or uploading anything. Once it is sent or uploaded, it may be there forever. It is copied, resent it, taken screenshot. Some things, many things can be done before you are able to remove it, or you may be not able to remove it completely also. Why, how it will be influential is because tomorrow when you are going to jobs, when you are applying for jobs, near future we are expecting this to happen, that you are applying for any university or your job, you will be googled, your name will be googled and seen, what is your reputation over there, what all activities are there on you, as a background check. Schools and universities, not much school because not much of people are there, universities have started this, in many countries they have started, and in jobs also they have started to do a background digital verification. Not only your police verification and all. I'm not sure how many of you are know that there is something called as police verification. A digital social verification is being done about your behavior, about your reputation on this digital world. Other people will be able to find out you have all like that. And also, think before you click. Think before you click. Whenever you are clicking something, any link you are opening, and you are putting your details over there, think before you click that. Okay, and when we are doing any login anywhere, whether it's Google, Gmail, or any other app, you are doing login, any website, check the URL. Check the URL in the top. In the top, you should check the URL. This is the URL, you should check this URL. Okay, right, whether it is correct or not. Yeah, so every click cannot be supervised. So this is why you children should be aware of your online dangers, and be, try to take proper hygienes, get proper training in order to be safe. Yes, because every time your parent or your teacher cannot sit with you and do spoon feeding to you 24/7. You want to do something, research on something, you want to learn something, because nowadays YouTube has lot much things on it. You want to learn something, you want to learn a new skill or anything, you can use Google and learn things on that. There are some, these are some tips, already I have shared all those. I don't want to go with them again. So what can you do now? This is your homework. This is your homework for life, not only for the after this session. Whenever you get time, try to do this. Search yourself online, check your privacy settings, change your passwords if you have not been using passwords. If you have been using same everywhere, change them now. Update your softwares. Start thinking before you post. Review apps and remove those apps which you're not using. Build a positive reputation. There is nothing good and wrong doing negative, sharing negative thoughts, sharing negativity. No one will admire you. You are not gonna get any benefit by sharing negative things. Try to be sharing positive things. If you don't want to share positive, don't share negative. Just, if you don't want to share positive, it doesn't mean that you should share negative. Don't share anything. Keep it with yourself. Just be with you only. Do not yell that of your feelings outside. Yes, if you are in problem, you can talk to your parents, you can talk to your teacher. Your principal ma'am is a very good person, because in the past few days I have been in conversation with her. She is a very good support to you. Any problem is there, I would request you can definitely approach to her. And set very good example to your children when you use social media. But this is to the parents who are watching us now. Social media is very good. Now I'm actually now in Gujarat. I want to share a very very live experience with you on social media. Because of social media, how much good happens. Okay, now in last month I have shifted to Gujarat. Now I'm in Gujarat. I used to previously stay in Hyderabad. Because your children maybe will not be able to understand that much. Parents can mostly understand this concept. So I have to find a flat here. I want to search a place where I can stay. How do I do that? I have only used social media. I have only used social media, and I am currently in this place here, having good internet connection, having good facilities, sharing with you, talking to you all. There is something called as flat and flatmates groups on Facebook. Yes, again, there are so many things come over there. I just wrote a post. My dear friends, I'm looking for so and so. These are the requirements in this area. If anyone is there, please contact me. I got few calls. I came, I visited the place, I saw that, I liked it. Okay, use social media for good. There is no harm. Do not use for some other any other inappropriate purposes. And remove the stigma of so many likes, followers. These are all unnecessary things. Maybe you it might feel, oh, I am having my post has got so many likes. If I do like this, I'll get more likes. Or this person is doing like that, he is getting so many likes and all. He will have his own problems in the future. I've shared it, right? He will have problems because of that in the future. If you also want to get into those problems in the future, you can do follow the same. Yes or no? Yes. Then operate online in a way which could not call into question into your position as a profession. Or I mean, do things online that doesn't cause harm to you. Again, by doing that, you follow that five mantras which have been shared to you. Yes, right. So these are little messages about that. So which is about POXO. I'll share with you the POXO, which is a website by NCPCR POXO e-box. If you are facing, there's a small video also. You can go and watch this video. NCPCR dot. I want all of you to note down this. NC. I think I'll make that come on the screen itself. Mm, link to POXO. Yes, all of you can see on the screen. Link to POXO e-box. ncpcr.gov.in/index2.php. If you go to the website, you can see this video. They'll explain you all this. What is e-box and all, you get all that. If you don't understand, yesterday we had a session. You can watch on our YouTube. We are all on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel. Click on the like buttons. All that, support us so that we can reach to more students like you in the near future. Yes, and you can get updates also. Because this whole month we are going to talk about all children and parents only. This whole month is dedicated to you. You can, whenever you find time, you can watch instead of your cartoon. Spend 1 hour with us. Watch the videos which we have been sharing. Okay. If you are 12 and below, 12 and above, you can alone watch. If you are 12 and below, it is suggested that you watch along with your parents. Okay. Yeah, then your cybercrime portal, internet watch foundation, all those things you should be very much aware of. And now let me take any questions for 5 minutes, and then we'll try to wind up. And also tell me, how did you find the session? Was it good? Did you find anything useful? Yes, Vishnu Yadav. Any questions you can ask me. Okay, I would be more than happy to answer them. Sir, how can we recover the hacked account? Okay, so Sumrita Yadav, so for that, you need to contact its hack account of what? Social media, which Gmail or what? So all that has its own structure. Just Google how to recover that in Google. You will get their official link, and you can go through that. What process of that? Is it wrong to watch videos related VFX? When account is hacked, then is it wrong to watch videos related to VFX? So when you talk to me about videos related to VFX or whatever, so it is. So now you are all very. I said you are growing a lot, right? So if you are, again I'm saying, right. So if you are 12 and below, whenever you are doing anything such things on YouTube or any other medium, you should do that with a company of your parent or any adult. You should do them. You should watch them along with your parent. There is no harm in that. But when you are using that and personal, and you should not watch anything much of harmful content, because not all VFX content is harm. Some share very wrong information in that, very harm, very hatred in that. Do not watch those things because it is not good for you. Sir, how to safeguard credit card and saving account details? Do not share with them. Do not share them. Very, very one more important point when someone is asking about credit card and account, say, this debit card details. In the backside of your card, you'll have three numbers called as CVV. You should cut that off. Put a black marker on that. That should be kept secret. You should remember those things. Sir, how can I know the images on Google are copyrighted or not? They will write in the bottom, Sylvia Akhtar, whether this is copyrighted or not. They will write in the bottom. Somewhere they will be written that these images are copyrighted on that particular website will have, or if it is copyrighted also you can use that, but wherever you are using, mention the source that you have received this image from so and so. You can use copyrighted things, but you cannot then do take the credits. Yes, you should not take the credits. Write the source, the author name. Yes, this image source is so and so place. Mayuri, sir, if we forget our password, what should we do? So if you forget your password in every platform, you have forget password option. So it will either send you an email or send you an OTP. Like that, you can try to reset your password. If you are unable to reset, you can contact me. I'll assist you on how to do that. Okay, sir. If account is hacked, what can be done? So Diksha, if your account is hacked, so you need to approach. So again, if we are all talking about account, what account is hacked, then I can tell you, because I know so many things of accounts. Your Gmail account has a different procedure. Your Facebook has a different procedure. Your YouTube has a different procedure. Your Zoom has a different procedure. Everything has a different procedure. Yes, in Google, if your account in Google is hacked, then you have a different process for that. Just write account hacked Google. Whatever your questions you are getting, right, just do a Google search on that. You will get answer right there, a process what to be followed. You should follow the same process only. Anything which has happened the same way you're asking me, these are all questions which you can find on Google. Just go to Google and type how to how to recover this, or how to reset things, how if what to do if my password on this and this is hacked. I have written so many articles. You'll get those all articles also. Yes, any more questions? Okay, then I'll invite my dear friend Ashima here.
Thank you so much, Rupesh, for this wonderful and insightful session. I hope the parents, the students, and all other people who are present over there will work accordingly and will keep in mind the five mantras that you have given, the smart rules, and will learn the difference between the personal life and social media life. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ashima, for moderating this event. And thank you all for being from the beginning and listening to all. Thank you so much.